All right, y'all. Let's start this thing off right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. We talking about what? We talking about what? What? P who? P Valley. We talking about P Valley. P Valley is back for season 2, and this is the review for season 2, episode 1. P Valley. So of course P Valley has been on hiatus because they had so much shit going on in Chuckalisa, whatever you call that place. Chuckalisa. Chuckalisa. It's almost like in Alabama we got Tuscaloosa. But let's just be aware all these names are native names. So Chuckaloosa, Mississippi. It starts off because I just wanted to say that it starts off, gave us the little review. If you forgot, this what happened on the last P Valley. But this is the funniest thing I seen in the review, y'all. Please go back and look at the review because I did not notice this. When Mercedes is sitting I guess she's sitting outside talking to her mama, and she was like, I shouldn't have never Mercedes said, I shouldn't have never gave you that money to hide away in y'all church. And so why is Mercedes mama sitting up there smoking on a pen? Okay. Mercedes mama is sitting there smoking on a pen. Church lady, can we say amen? Amen. Raw. Okay. So it starts out. Of course, we have the daddy from the Shy on there with a house full of children, and he ready to get out. So he ran, talking about he finna go to the store. So he get in his car, he goes to the store, he has to make a choice. He sees Mercedes mama, preacher lady. I'm gonna call her preacher lady, preaching about nothing. And then he see this other girl on the corner. She's shaking like, come on over here, baby. So he looking like, which way do I go? Do I go to God? Do I go to pussy land? Because that's what the sign say. Don't be mad at me because I'm cussing. It say pussy land. And it ain't cuss words. But anyway, maybe he go to pussy land. They done made, it's now, to remind you, we in this time, it's COVID time, or the C word, or the 19, whatever you want to call it. So the strip club is prospering off of a drive-through, shake that ass, bounce that asshole drive-through called Pussyland that they operated. You come in, you pay your money before you go through the drive-through, and then you sit there and you watch a show. Now Uncle Clifford came out, the Shy Daddy was looking like, hell no, what the hell? But hey, it's a show. Like he said, you came to watch this show, it's a show. So of course Mercedes, she come out and do their thing. So this is how they got these new girls. They show us a few other new girls. They still, and a lot of the other girls have left due to the 19. So they got these new girls that Mercedes then went and found. Of course, she the hot girl of all of them. And this is how they've been making it during the 19. And now Autumn, she's taking money at the door. She's an owner because, she paid them big bucks to save the pink. So she saved the pink, and now she owner, and Uncle Clifford is part owner. They in there arguing about some money. He owes, let's see, Uncle Clifford still fucked up some money. Now he said, It was $25,000 left. She paid $55,000 of that debt, the loan that he had, and it was $195,000 left. So she was like, "What the hell that money?" Uncle Cliff was like, "I had to pay for the girls. The girls ain't got no money. One girl in there made some homemade goddamn alcohol sanitizer. She done burnt everybody up." So okay. Then not only that, so they in lockdown, they making this money, and now I'm gonna just tell you they're gonna be switching the scenes because they got to give you an update on what's been going on during the 19. Because I know a lot of y'all had some shit going on during the 19. Some of y'all had some babies. Some of y'all done left your husbands. Some of y'all left your damn wife. Some of y'all got caught up. But anyway, let's go back to the show. Scene 2, we back in the 19. Now, you know, we living out. We coming out of it now. But they so excited. They so excited because, well, first of all, the male had died. You know, the old flashy male with a fly suit, you know, looking like a pimp. Yeah, he died. And he got a lot of children. But on scene 2, the mayor's son, I don't know his name, y'all. Y'all gonna have to help me. I can't keep up with all these damn folks. But the mayor's son, remember, he was messing with Autumn. He got a wife. And he out here messing with Autumn, the stripper. So they go to their house. I guess he back in Atlanta. She coming home from work. She look like she been working at the hospital shift after shift after shift. Because when she took that mask off, all this was raw. Baby, her whole face was raw, irritated. It looked awful. So she, you know, I guess she been staying downstairs because I think, you remember, she was a doctor. Yeah, she's a doctor. So she's working those long shifts, and he upstairs ain't doing nothing. Ain't been working. The house is dirty, and he just sitting up there playing games. So she looking at his phone, baby. Autumn to send a message. Yeah, I'm sorry about your uncle. Yeah, I need to do something about that dread right there. Let me tuck it. I might do something about that one. And so, she just asking what he been doing all day, but then they find out that the uncle died. He got to go back to Chuckaloosa, Mississippi. And I hope I'm saying it right, because I know I'm country too, y'all. Yes, I'm country. Yeah, in this country world. All right, so he called and call his people. He tell them he gonna come down there, and he coming to the funeral. She is furious. She. Girl, she's so mad. She's hostile. She's screaming. And just imagine, I can just imagine somebody, you calling a family member saying, "Hey, we're going to come down now. I just hate my uncle passed away." She's like, "No!" And I'm like, girl, that 19 had her fucked up. I hate y'all had to go through that. Doctors and nurses, all the therapists, respiratory people, everybody in the hospital. Okay. So, we're going back. Now we switching over to the church lady, Mercedes mama. She looking like a whole joke of a pastor. But she out there giving out food. She got everybody lined up. She giving out food, church boxes, food. She act like she got the whole world in her hands because she done gave out them boxes. And then we switch over to Murder, because Murder got a box and he up in the hood making him a bologna sandwich, putting some barbecue sauce that he done pulled out the box. Okay. But he over there looking for a beat. And then I'm like, I thought Murder made it. He's still in the trap. This thing's still in the trap. I get you, he ain't make no money. He didn't make no money. You still in the trap. You making bologna sandwiches with the barbecue sauce that you got from the church line. I don't know who bought it over there. You must have pulled up on the church people yourself. But anyway, he ain't now trying to think of his next beat. Him and the little DJ dude that I guess he like a little engineer now. He done moved on up. So they trying to think of a beat. He working the beat. He like, nah, that little ting-a-ling-a-ling, I need something else. That little ting-a-ling-a-ling ain't working. And then he went and got him a bucket, and he got a bucket and a pan. He in there, boom, boom, boom. Then after a while, he sitting there, I guess he hyped off himself. Then he sent Uncle Clifford a message talking about he ain't hit him up in months. Now, from the scenes that in the show, you done dogged out Uncle Clifford. You done dogged him out. You don't want nobody to know that you fucking with Uncle Clifford, because you all these, I guess you hanging with the rappers. Everybody supposed to be one pussy, but have fun fucking dick. So let's just be honest. So you the down low brother. Now I heard that's not a good thing. Y'all the worst ones to mess with. So I hope he don't do nothing to Uncle Clifford. Cause murder, we gonna murk you if you fuck with Uncle Clifford. Now I'm just playing this to show y'all. It's a show. Be calm, y'all. Okay, so he sent that message. Then he scrolling on his text. Every message that you sent to Uncle Clifford was a bad message. 2 weeks ago, you sent him a bad message. Telling you knew the business. What's up? See what I'm saying? It don't matter if you like, if they if they like a man or if they like a woman. He's still talking crazy to Uncle Clifford. Then you somebody, you act like I adjusted your wig and smashed your grandma. See, Uncle Clifford, I wouldn't even call his ass. Block his ass, Uncle Clifford. You don't say, you ain't gotta say nothing. See, this is part when they think Uncle Clifford gonna out him. And that ain't it. Uncle Clifford probably just want to mind his business. I hope they don't play that like that in this movie, that he think Uncle Clifford gonna out him and he gonna do something to him. I hope they don't do that. I'm gonna be quiet. But moving on. So he looking at the messages. You could tell on his face he missing murder. You know you miss Uncle Clifford. But then he gonna say, the little engineer dude gonna say, you know, the Pink gonna have a grand opening because everything finna open up. Now, you know, when they finna look, I feel like the Pink is a real club we finna go to. I don't know. But anyway, when the Pink opened up, because I ain't gonna even lie, when the Pink opened up and played that Big Creek, I was hyping here like I was at in Magic City. I'm from Birmingham. So we have Atlanta got Magic City 1. We had Magic City 2, right? But now we got another club, okay. But anyway, I don't want to compare it to the Pink. But I was in there when Lil Wayne came, baby, and it went down. Baby, it went down. I had a good time, and it was my birthday. Okay, so you know. So he tried to act like, I ain't going to no Pink. I'm bigger than the Pink. I ain't bigger than the Pink. No, you going to the Pink, and guess what? Mississippi gonna be right there with your ass because she need the money too. Both of y'all need the money. You still trapping. Yes, I wrote in my notes. Yes, he still trapping. I was right. When they showed the transaction with the dude, yeah. But then there was some dudes had came by and they was looking at him like, when you gonna bring another song out? And he was like, yeah, I'm bringing another song out. You know, chill. It's gonna be another song coming out. What's up? And then there was a look that he gave the dude in the back seat. The dude in the back seat, I wonder, is that his friend that know his secret? So you still got that riding on your back, murder. Just gonna everybody know, if be like Lil Nas X, gonna say what you is. We was already jumping. I still like Lil Nas X. It don't even matter. I'm not worried about what he doing in the bed. We gotta stop worrying about people bedroom as long as they ain't got no little children, no old people and people with special needs or people who don't want to be there. That's what we need to worry about. Alright, so then it switches over to Autumn. So Autumn is living with Mercedes, and Mercedes is getting her groove on, baby. She going hard in the paint with somebody's son. Okay. And then I guess she was going so hard, I was like, baby, let's turn the radio up because I ain't got time to be listening to this. This is too much. Too much. But anyway, after that, everything, I guess she got the little dude out the house. They go eat breakfast. She talking about she don't need no breakfast. She good. She had her little hen and smoke, and she ready to go exercise. I've been doing that lately. I'm so proud of me. Okay. So, I was talking about, getting some new girls. Mercedes went ham, baby. She went the fuck off. She... New girls, bitch, you need some new girls. Your shoulder fucking hurt, and you can't strip for life. I'm sorry. Stop. I know she she got a dance studio, and she also has, stripping it, pussy land, also slash the paint. But what I'm trying to say is, Mercedes, and I know we do have women who strip a long time. But now we're in the world of OnlyFans. Do that on your OnlyFans page. You ain't got to do that all day at the strip club. Go buy you the strip club. Help some girls get up out of them. Tell them they ain't got to do it forever. You can do some other stuff. But anyway, Mercedes is still mad. She don't want no other girls talking about no strip club, and she don't want you to mention Keyshawn slash also known as Mississippi in her house because she pulled a gun on Frammy. What she called it? Framley. I think she tried to say family, but she was like Framley. But then you know who she put the gun out on? Diamond. Ooh, Diamond. Ooh. It's like I like to see Diamond on the show. I don't know about Diamond, the real person. I like Diamond, the character. So you do a really good job as Diamond, the character, because your personal self, who you are, I just say he was cute. But Diamond, ooh baby. Okay, so they switched over to Keyshawn, also known as Mississippi. Baby, she in there dancing so hard on Instagram, baby. She got followers. She going hard. And then your baby daddy in there feeding the baby some food. Girl, you still with this man? Just cause he your baby daddy? Look, y'all. I have 3 daughters. Grown. My youngest just graduated. I know they're going to go through some trials and tribulations, but it is not going to be that. I'm speaking that on my church. It won't be that. We all been through enough. So she's still with this man. He's still controlling. He still want her in a cage like a bird. He don't want nobody, but you need the money. So you use her body because you know somebody got to buy these pampers. Somebody got to pay this rent. And because you ain't working. He ain't been working because it's COVID. He just told her he been looking for a job. Now they schedules conflicting because she got to perform at a certain time and he need to be there to watch the children. But no, he got to have a job interview. And girl, you should have left that man. And when Diamond gave you that necklace, that should have told you that was a sign to leave this man alone. And he a white man with no money, broke. Okay. Then it switch over. Let's see. She go on in there and do her thing. She got 2 babies now. So Uncle Clifford, they switch over to Uncle Clifford and Big L in the Paradise room. They renovating the room because you know what happened in that room, and girl, there was still some stuff going on in that room, and they was having flashes because it was still. She was like, paint the room again, okay. And Murder meets up with his friend Wody at this funeral home, and he want Wody to book him a tour and be his manager. And he said, Walter said, you need to get, he need to get Keyshawn together. So, come to find out, you owe her some money. So, Murder, you still broke? You owe this girl money. She the one made your video pop off. She called you. She said she ain't doing no video. She wasn't doing that with his ass. But she need the money too. Everybody look like they need the money because it's COVID. I mean, the 19. I don't like to say that. But anyway, she trying to find her way to get out the house. And, she just... But then let's go and cut back to the mail. So the mail, the nephew come down for the funeral, baby. When I say they had on one of my favorite colors, green. But everybody had on lime green, baby. They was looking gangster Mississippi around here. With a gangster lean on that gangster lean. Baby, yeah, they was gangster leaning with all his children. And he had a 1-year-old. And he went back to a baby mama, had another baby girl. And they said Mookie cooked the best chitlins. Now, I don't eat chitlins, but my auntie Phyllis in my family, she cooked the best chitlins. And she used to have, she's older now, y'all. But we used to have a Christmas party, so she used to have chitlins at night, and then we had breakfast leaving up out of there. Girl, we used to have it going on back in the day. They were nice parties. Them the parties I used to have to drive my dad home. I was driving that car everywhere. Venus now. Anyway, so he came back, and of course he's a pallbearer, y'all, and his wife did not want him to participate in that funeral at all because she already said, and this the thing, he had on all black, they had on lime green, and old girl came and bought him a handkerchief and put it in his suit. So that made me think 19. I rebuke it. Okay. And so he also met up with, and I know I'm jumping around, but he also met up with Autumn, baby. Autumn came in there like she was a seductress, baby. Telling him, they talking, exchanged. He was ready to get it and give it and do it and get in trouble and leave his wife. Then he said, no, don't do it. She walked away though, but she made him think about it. Okay. All right, so then, baby, let me tell you about the wake. Well, this is the repast. I'm sorry, the repast. Let me tell you about the repast. When Uncle Clifford came up in there with that lime outfit on, now he was just at they just had showed him at the auntie house while she was begging him to go get them chitlins. He got dressed and showed up at the repast at Mookie house, baby. Oh, 99. Uncle Clifford had on all lime, baby, with a sheer shirt on with, I guess it was like one of those lace, that sheer design, like a design over it, baby, his whole chest, and it must have been hot Mississippi because he was sweating all on his titties. Okay. And I know why he was sweating, because he had on them goddamn open toe boots. Baby, it's too hot. I know you was hot, Uncle Clifford. I don't know why they told you wear them damn boots. But it was fire. It was the look. It was the look. Alright, so then let's see. Okay, I told y'all about that. So then Mercedes, she went and tried, she had been behind Pamper so she can get out of the house, talking to her friend. She's so happy she out. She like a free bird. Then she go to the family dog. She go to the store. The store, that was the name of the store. The store. And she see Diamond around there choking motherfuckers who ain't got on masks. He one of these angry motherfuckers with a whole goddamn mess. He got one of them masks on like he in Saudi Arabia, like it's a dust storm coming with the 19. But anyway, It was some words too exchanged at the repast at Mookie House between the new acting male and the nephew. I think the nephew gonna try to stay because um whoever the little mixed white boy, he came and gave him some retainer money like, hey, remember we had this deal. He's still trying to get that money, and I don't blame him. If it ain't gonna be no waterfront properties, it ain't gonna be no casino. And there ain't gonna be no casino, it ain't gonna be no waterfront properties. He said he's still trying to get his hand in the cash, my man. So let's see. So let's see. Autumn and Mercedes, they was watching what Lil got to do with it. Mercedes is scrolling. She's seen auditions at the Pink. She's still mad about that shit. Them auditions at the Pink. She threw that phone at that girl so hard. But I understand, Autumn, girl. We need the money. Shoot, we finna open up. We need more girls on the floor. We don't know how many people. Let me tell you something. Once them doors open up, I ain't gonna even say they been closed for real, cause think about it, I'm in the South. We ain't never really been closed. So they closed for a little while, but it was folks doing stuff. We have shot houses. So there's people doing stuff at the shot house. You got your mask on, everybody straight. It's been some other places that have been opening up. It's more places opening up now, more than anything. We got the most places open up since after the 19 than anything. So many places to go. Okay, so the nephew took some VHS's cassettes, honey. He took some cassettes. So we're gonna see what's on that on the next episode. Murder gets a text from his friend about the 12 city tour. Now, if he do a 12 city tour, he's gonna have to do an appearance in his hometown. Duh. So that's gonna be something. That's how you gonna meet up with Uncle Clifford. So on the next episode, it's almost like they're gonna be getting ready for this. It's gonna be some issues about the nephew gonna have to stay, and it's gonna be some issues about him and his wife. It's gonna be something going on with the opening of with the paint, cause the paint got to open up, baby. It's gonna have a grand opening, and somebody gonna have to be there to open it up. And I wonder who gonna open it up. I ain't gonna even lie, y'all. I hope they bring Big Crit. Okay, so I see y'all on the next one. This was a long one. I'm gonna try to wrap it up real fast next time, but I see y'all on episode 2 of P Valley. Stay tuned.